That's the thing with the program. It changes your mindset so much that you're not probably, maybe, possibly you are, I'm going to do that. My weight was definitely affecting my life massively before we started. Um, it's not something I've probably thought about too much, but you do start to realize, like, just going upstairs, putting your socks on, all them stuff that starts to become that little bit harder. And if you think back to, like 5 years ago, you don't think about them things. You put your socks on, you go upstairs. But before I started the program, it was like, oh, I'm out of breath going upstairs. Oh, I'm getting a bit out of breath putting my socks on. And yeah, it just became quite embarrassing. I'd only ever really speak about it with my partner, and I'd say, like, oh, it's so embarrassing. But then I was still stuck in that cycle of still doing things that weren't helping me. So I knew I needed to start something. I don't think we'd have ever come this far without doing the program. I did have one big apprehension, and for me that was cost, because I'm only just sort of starting out in my career, because I'm quite young, so money's not something I can just throw around. But on the calls, you reassured me. It was everything that I wanted it to be, and for me, it was sort of a no-brainer to just, I had to commit to that. Although it is a big investment, it was 100% worth it. And that was the only apprehension I had, because I needed, for the money that I was putting in, I needed something that I would get 100% out of. And to be honest, I think I definitely have got 100% out of. To be honest, for the 12 weeks, I set myself a goal of, like, becoming sort of your best advert. Obviously, I wanted to do that for myself. I wanted to lose as much weight as possible, and I wanted to, really show that the program works. I wanted to give 100% to the program. During the program, obviously, I've hit just over 2 stone weight loss during the 12 weeks, which is absolutely fantastic achievement, to be fair. I know I've still got a lot of work to do, but yeah, before the program, I think I did, put that goal of at least 2 stone, which I just hit. But there's a lot of other added benefits that, you can put a goal on it, but you don't realize all the other stuff that you get from the program. So yeah, it's great that I've hit my goal, but I've hit plenty of other achievements that I didn't realize I would get from the program. Speaking personally, I don't want to say easy, but it was easy to follow. So like, it's small baby steps, as you will. Every week it's like 1 topic or 2 topics that you'll focus on. But I think just taking them little steps makes it so much easier to do, because you're not jumping in at the end 12 weeks, like you're doing 5 workouts a week, you're doing, restricting your calories and stuff. It's small baby steps that help guide you along the way. The availability of yourself is really good, because any questions I had, I could just ping you and you'd answer within the same day. But yeah, it is very easy to follow if you're willing to put yourself in. The mindset modules, I can't fault them at all. They cut deep, but they are very, very worth it. Over the 12 weeks, I achieved 2 stone weight loss. Did that in my last week. Might have been an extra pound or something in there as well. So almost 30 pounds. I think it was maybe 28, 29 pounds total. But yeah, almost 30 pounds in 12 weeks. That's like 2.5 pounds a week. That's crazy. But it's sustainable as well. I also do workouts a lot more consistently. So before the program, I wasn't doing anything really. I would go to football maybe once a week. That was only just sort of starting back up. But before the program, I wasn't doing anything. So built myself up, and by the end of the program, you're doing 5 60-minute workouts, which, if you look at the start and you go, oh, I'm going to be doing 5 60-minute workouts, it's like, wow, I'm not going to be able to do that. But because the way we work it up and we build it up, it's a massive achievement for myself. Flexibility as well. I mentioned about, putting socks on, running upstairs, and I just don't struggle with them things anymore. It's not something you think about either. Like, you just do it, and now I do it without even realizing that. Before I was getting out of breath. Now I'm just like, it's just a normal thing to go up the stairs. The amount of fitness I've gained from this program is immense. I feel so much better. My measurements, that I haven't even looked at the numbers, but I know some of my measurements, maybe like 20 centimeters lost. Mindset as well. The achievement in mindset is absolutely crazy, and you don't realize, because it just becomes natural. Everything that you do just becomes natural. But I do genuinely feel like I'm a much more positive person. Like I said, just opening yourself up to the program, and it's massively changed my outlook on a lot of things in life. I think it's indirectly had an effect on literally everyone that I come into contact with, because, like I said, the mindset change. I'm just a much more positive person, so I'm definitely more, enjoyable to be around. But it's definitely affected my partner and my daughter as well. My partner's been sort of following it with me, doing similar sort of stuff, and she's lost a ton of weight as well, which is a fantastic achievement for both of us. And now we can hold each other accountable as well. And my daughter as well, because she's coming up to 2. She's becoming insanely active. She's just a ball of energy. So, losing the weight and getting my fitness up is definitely a positive thing for her, because I can keep up with her and we can enjoy more things, do more things together, and just live life together, enjoy it. 100% agree with that. Definitely carry the program on. You carry all the principles on. It is all about enjoying life as well. It's not all about losing weight, but the program teaches you how to enjoy life and how to lose weight as well. I got takeaways during the program. I ate out so many times during the program, and I still lost nearly 30 pounds. So it is achievable. So I am applying the principles from the program to everyday life now. It's just become natural. I would say do it. If you are in the position to do it, but you really do have to give 100% to the program. You can't half-ass it. Like, there's just that's not how weight loss works. That's not how a life transformation works. You have to give 100%. And a lot of the modules are hard. They do cut deep, but they're getting to the root cause. It's a big investment, but you will get 100% out of it if you put 100% in. There's no way around that. Developing yourself is massive, and there's no sort of investment limit that you should put on that. And this is one of the things for me that I've learned from that is, personal development is huge, and it's not, oh, that's too expensive. It's, what am I actually going to get out of it? What am I paying for? And this program, you get the blueprint to change the rest of your life.